DGram31 here with a real quick video. Well, with the recent uptake in all the new gun owners and first-time gun owners, the next logical step is for what? Of course, hit the range, right? Go shoot your new boomstick, your new hot piece. But here's some things of you guys can expect when you get to the range. Okay, number one, there's rules. There's tons of rules at all shooting ranges. Gun guys are sticklers for rules and pointing them out when you're not doing them or you're not following them. So every gun range you go to is going to have either some rules posted or a handout given to you with the rules. You have to sign paperwork, a waiver, and all that good stuff. But most rules are going to start with what? Treat every weapon as if it's loaded. Never point a weapon at something you don't intend to shoot or destroy. Keep your booger hook off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. After that, they're going to have subsequential rules for that range specific or whatever, house cleaning or house rules, housekeeping, and stuff like that. Okay, number two, it's gonna be loud. Oh man, the first time I got into a range and I was in there and the guy next to me shot a 12 gauge and the guy next to me was shooting an AR-15 with the muzzle brake. I was like, holy crap! I thought the feelings in my teeth were gonna come out. It's rattling, but you get over it. It's the initial shock. Okay. Prepare to look like some kind of nerd, right? And I say that because of the PPE you got to wear it when you're not used to wearing it. It feels awkward because you're like, man, this is kind of goofy, right? But you're gonna have the eye pro and ear protection, either the plugs or the earmuffs, but you're gonna have to wear them. Okay, that's 100% not up for debate. And if you don't have any, most ranges have them for rent. They'll rent you the glasses and the ear protection. But I suggest go out and spend a few dollars on some high quality electronic earmuffs and some safety glasses. Put them in your range bag. That way, anytime you want to go, boom, they're there. You don't got to mess with it, right? You don't got to deal with those people germs, especially with this whole COVID-19 bit, right? All right. Indoor ranges, RSO. They're going to be walking around. Usually there's a guy with a shirt tucked in, some kind of outside the waistband holster, and normally a Glock or some 1911. But they're gonna enforce the rules or tell you if you're breaking any rules. Okay, so expect them to point things out. Now, if you have any questions or you're uncertain about this or that, ask that guy. That's what he's there for. He's there to ask questions and facilitate your stay there. Okay. At the same time, don't be afraid to ask other shooters. Most gun owners and most firearm enthusiasts love to teach new guys. They're new people, I should say. I enjoy taking new shooters out. I enjoy passing on the knowledge, okay? So don't be afraid to ask questions. This is not a sport you want to wing it. This is not a pastime. This is not something you want to learn by winging it. Ask questions if you have any doubts, okay? That's the safest way to do it. Indoor shooting range, normally there's a little pulley system that comes to you. You shoot the target, boom, comes right back to you, and the little pulley system, oh yeah, hey, I got 1 out of 5. Hey, we're making progress, right? You swing it back out, at a distance, you shoot, bring it back in. Which is great. I'm not a fan of indoor ranges. I prefer outdoor ranges. You're going to expect all the same things, except for there's going to be the elements to contend with, right? It's going to be hot, it's going to be windy, it might drizzle, it might rain, but you have a lot more space. The guy shooting the 12 gauge might be further down. The guy shooting the AR-15 with that sick-ass muzzle brake could be a couple yards on the way, so you don't feel all that concussion like you do in indoor range. But you cannot walk up to the target anytime you want. You have to wait for a ceasefire and you get an all clear for the RSO. Again, the range safety officer. He runs the show. He'll tell you to pack your shit and go if you do something wrong. Now, as a new shooter, here's some things that you need to do. One, come in with an open mind, okay? Come in with a mind and ready to listen, okay? Because you're going to have rules. If you don't like following rules, we don't want you around the guns, okay? It's just as simple as that. Number two, dress accordingly. Don't come with your flip-flops. Don't come with your Crocs. Closed-toe shoes, pants, short sleeve or long sleeve shirts is fine. If you want to wear gloves, by all means wear gloves. I'm not a fan of gloves, but ladies, stay away from the low cut. As much as we love to admire it, and it is a distraction, and two, you are going to hit hot brass on your shirt, and it's not fun, okay? And guys, I would stay away from hoodies. Hoodies are a perfect way to catch brass coming over your head, and then it tends to work down your neckline, okay? But those are my tips, guys. New shooters, first time out to the range, it's going to be intimidating. You'll get over it real quick. Ask questions. I think even some ranges now, they offer classes for first time outgoers. You're gonna need your ID for most places. You're gonna fill out a waiver, sign some paperwork saying they are not held liable if you point the gun in the wrong direction. Okay. All right, guys. Well, if you're a first-time gun owner, do me a favor. Let me know what you bought. How was your experience buying your first firearm? Have you shot it? And if so, what was your experience at the shooting range? All right, guys. Well, smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, so you guys are up to date and all the content that comes out. I'm going to try to push out at least one video a week. We got some good stuff coming up. We're going to take the 300 Win Mag out. I'm going to fire the 338 Lapua. So we got some good content coming up, okay? But like always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. And remember, keep your head on a swivel.